exclusive club of rock musicians that can legitimately claim to be among the very best in the world, got 4 new members this past year, the British rock quartet Coldplay, led by singer Chris Martin. In the midst of a deep recession in a music industry fighting for survival, the group's 4th straight multi-platinum album, Viva La Vida, has sold an astounding 7 million copies and snagged 7 nominations for tonight's Grammy Awards, including Best Album, Best Song, and Best Record. Its current world tour is virtually sold out, as we found out when we followed them from Orlando and Chicago to London and Belfast.
London, just before Christmas. The soaring melodies, the thumping beat of the music, and the quirky charisma of lead singer Chris Martin had the crowd on its feet.
We rely more on enthusiasm than actual skill. Whatever you do, do it enthusiastically and people will like it more. I can't dance like Usher, I can't sing like Beyonce, I can't write songs like Elton John. But we can do the best we can with what we've got. And so that's what we do, we just go for it.
They're all barely 30, but they've already been together for 12 years. Martin and guitarist Johnny Buckland, bass player Guy Berryman, and drummer Will Champion. By the time this tour ends, they will have played before 3 million people, but you wouldn't know it from talking to them. When we first met Martin and Buckland at this pub in northwest London, which served as their first office, we found them modest and self-effacing.
Look, you guys are one of the biggest groups in the world right now. How did that happen?
There's a lot of people asking the same question.
All we do is we try really, really hard.
The other reason why we're doing well is because you two are still on holiday. So
they're back in March.
They're back in March, so you know, as soon as they come back, we drop down the ladder a bit. So we're in our last week of substitute teaching.
The band's life still revolves around this neighborhood where they first met. 4 middle-class college boys, all sons of teachers, who shared a love of music and this flat on the Camden Road.
As you can see, the decoration is incredible. we formed our band in that room. We wrote most of our songs in that room. Something else happened in that room. Hide my head.
They signed a record deal upon graduation, and most of the songs written here ended up on their debut album, which shot to #1 on the British charts.
Your very first album, you had a worldwide hit in Yellow.
What's it about? Knows.
You don't know?
I've got no idea. I still think about that every day. I love playing it. I love the tune. I love the chords. I love the balloons that we use live. But I still can't quite work out what it's about. Even if I don't really feel like playing it, those guys have paid their ticket money. They want to see us play Yellow, so we'll play it.
You want to give them what they came for.
Yeah, and something extra, because when we look out from the stage, you can't really see people so much, but you can see the light of the doorway, of all the exits. So the way to tell at the beginning of a tour which songs are working and which ones aren't is if you see people's silhouettes in the exits, then it means you're probably not playing the right song, because a lot of people are going to get a hot dog or whatever. So I know we're doing okay when all the exits are clear. That's my way of judging it, the silhouette factor.
There was certainly no one leaving after the first few notes of Clocks, their Grammy-winning record of the year for 2003, and one of the hits off their second album.
Confusion never stops, closing walls and ticking clocks.
all exceptional musicians, their distinctive alternative rock sound has found a huge mainstream audience that spans several generations of fans. Not even Chris Martin quite knows how to classify the music, the band, or himself, as we found out.
And you decided to be a rock star when?
Well, I don't like the word rock star, the two words rock star. Not even soft rock star, not even limestone star. It's I don't like those words.
Why?
Because I don't wear the right pants for that. You got to wear the right trousers if you're going to be a rock star.